Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. Another video. Quick little reaction. Today we got a morning routine that changed my life immediately. I think it did. So I was watching a short, right? The short of this guy. His name is Ashton Hall, something like that. He got a crazy routine. Early morning is like 3:50 in the morning. He gets up, reads the Bible. He got some type of like ice routine, something like that. It was a pretty interesting, motivating routine. And of course, we all want to do it and all, but it's a lot of work to get there, right? So today, this came up on the feed, and I just kind of wanted to watch it. But apart from this, we all continue to react to things like, you got Aiden, you got Kai, you got Reggie, you got Rakai, you got Ray, you got Tylil, you got all them guys that have been on the up and up, and I want to go ahead and support those guys as much as possible, as we've been since the subathon for Kai about a year or so ago. We've been a fan since, as well as any other AMP videos, and we're gonna kind of stay within that bubble, within that space as far as reaction goes, not too far from that. All right. So I appreciate you guys as always, man. Thank you guys for clicking the video and all those good things. And without further ado, man, let's get right into the video.
Influencer extreme. This guy is blowing up.
Ashton Hall's extreme morning routine has taken the internet by storm.
The man whose morning
Yeah, that's the. So that's what I saw there with the shorts. That's exactly what I saw. It was like the whole ice thing.
viral than any man on the planet. None other than Ashton Hall.
Ashton Hall. See, look at 3:50 in the morning. I ain't gonna lie. To get to 3:50 in the morning, that's some crazy discipline. 3:50 in the morning every day. Motivation, y'all.
Everyone sees the routine, but people don't see the reason behind the routine.
Oof, big one. So everybody sees the routine, but not the reason behind the routine. So a lot of the times, that's cool, right? That's good. The mic is a little big, but so a lot of times I think that we fail, and through those failures, you kind of learn to take yourself a little bit more serious, and that might be, why he just said that.
People don't see the pain that I've been through.
Hey, you don't get no razor bumps up doing that shit. You look like he just got a fresh cut, no?
Don't see the pain that
I guess if you keep it low, there's no razor bumps because the hair's already out.
People don't see the pain that I've been through. People don't see the opportunities that I've missed.
You're live.
Is why
Beautiful house, by the way. And that fridge looked like it only got water in it.
I'm done missing opportunities.
Sparkling water?
And you can't be.
Oh, a clock in the mountain. Sheesh.
I don't rely on motivation. I rely on habits. Every rep is a choice to be better than I was yesterday.
First of all, that water looks interesting. Looks like that Perrier water. And secondly, wake up, shave, get hydrated, brush your teeth, all those things, right? Y'all skip past it, y'all didn't notice it, but those are things he already did. All right, and then instantly jumping into some push-ups with no stretching. Okay.
The pain reminds me that I'm here for a reason. Because when the feeling fades, the system stays.
Oof, bars. When the feeling fades, the system stays.
I start my day reading the Bible and with prayer because this was one of the things that I've been lacking. So
I gotta lie, I too lack this, and I too need to implement this a little bit more in my life because I hear it all the time. There's been people that have given me their Bibles, like, hey man, take this serious, read it. It'll help you out it'll help you a lot out in life. And honestly, I've just disregarded it. I've disregarded reading the Bible. Now, my prayers and all those things, I don't think that they stop. When we can make the time, we do make the time, but it shouldn't be that way. It should be when you have to make the time, you make the time, no matter what. And then, yeah, maybe soon come the Bible comes this way too.
So the things that I needed to work on first and foremost was becoming a great businessman, getting closer to the Lord, doing things that made me uncomfortable. I get to spend time with myself, my own thoughts, with the Lord, and work on self-improvement. Because if I can't help me, I can't help anybody else. That is why I've shared my morning routine, because this is how I've jumped over that hurdle. So a lot of people will see in my past, I had a lot of potential, but I couldn't lock in. You know what I'm saying? I passed over the opportunity. P-O-O-R, right? Passed over opportunities repeatedly.
Damn, that shit just hit. Wow.
Right? And I got tired.
Passed over opportunity. Poor. Passed over opportunities repeatedly. Sheesh, that's tough.
So I had to make a change. And this was me making my change. Changing my morning routine changed my entire life. The ice, it's helped my skin. It helps me wake up. I feel like I've had 2 espresso shots after I do it. I did my research. I put it into my routine. It helped me. Let me go help other people. It just turns out when I do it, it goes viral. People ask, why do you even share your morning routine top to bottom? Why are you sharing this with us? Because I want to show you guys how you guys can implement some of the things that I'm doing and see success. I started my morning routine 8 months ago, to be exact, right? And I started my morning routine because I knew I wanted to take my life to the next level. I believe in this life that we're supposed to accomplish things, jump over hurdles, get through hard times, trials, tribulations, and then we share with others how we jumped over that hurdle, how we've gotten through that hard time, how we became a better person, right?
I ain't gonna lie, the routine is great and all, but it's pissing me off to see that thing on what is that thing on his nose still on? Ain't that like as soon as you wake up you take it off?
So me sharing my morning routine, it was just me sharing with the world how I was able to escape temptation, how I was able to lock in fully on my goal, because the ones who you're called to help, those will be the people that see it as inspiration, and the guys who aren't won't.
There's only one way to make the impossible possible. It's a bit of cheating.
Well, the G-Wagon was kind of popular. I mean, it might still be popular nowadays. Who knows? But I remember when Nate Shot, I used to watch Nate Shot a lot back then. The G-Wagon was definitely super, super, super popular. And like all the influencers wanted it and things, and they realized it was like not worth it. Stopped getting it, but my guy here got it. Must be some upgrades or something that was done to it.
I want to just wake up with the wind. I want to wake up and I want to callous my mind, right?
David Goggins.
I want to go do something that my body is probably saying no to.
Was that a sweatsuit? It's a sweatsuit. Boy, Husky. It should look easy, but it's definitely not. So getting there, one is super tough. That doing the actual reps is super duper tough. All right, so it ain't easy, man. There's a lot of discipline,
How you treat your body after a workout matters just as much.
So he keep that breathing thing in all day.
It's not just about effort. It's about how
Bless
fast
you.
you can recover to keep it moving.
Okay, so do your best to recover as fast as possible so you can do it again. Okay, tear the muscle, heal it back up, do it again. Okay. Hey, what happened?
It's about a mouth breather.
10 in the morning, already did the
A lot of
workout.
traction was the mouth tape, and the reason why I wear this is because I'm a heavy mouth breather. And I was doing more research. You know, the people who are heavy mouth breathers at night, they don't get good sleep. And I realized
That's interesting. I didn't know that. So apparently, if you breathe through your mouth at night, you get less sleep. Yeah, we need some black tape. All right. Maybe we got some duct tape in the kitchen. I don't know. But we definitely need more sleep. All right. Nah, I sleep a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I think that's a good tip for those that don't sleep a lot or don't sleep enough. Put that tape on and yeah, apparently black tape helps you. Like if you're a mouth breather.
What do you? No, see, why do you think I roll you over all the time?
Yeah, but that'll kind of like counteract it then, no?
No, because it causes you to sleep through your nose, which is why you stop snoring.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they sell mouth too.
Yeah.
They sell it.
Well, he wears it because it helps him sleep more.
Oh, but yeah, no, there's like a whole study about it, but they sell like tape for your mouth and shit. I just don't know that I can do it because
Yeah.
you wake up and I'm like.
realized if I just tape my mouth, I think my sleep can get better. You know, I'll probably be breathing throughout my nose a little bit better. I'll break that bad habit. I won't snore anymore. I won't be drooling. So it's a couple things and a couple reasons why I decided to do that. Why do I wear it in the gym? I wear it in the gym because I'm a yapper. I like to talk. So now I have this tape over my mouth. I'm breaking a bad habit and I can't talk to the guy out there who wants to talk. It's like I'm in here for business, bro.
Okay, so he keeps the tape. Hold on. I should have said it back. Hold on.
I decided to do that. Why do I wear it in the gym? I wear it in the gym because I'm a yapper. I like to talk. So now I have this tape over my mouth. I'm breaking a bad habit.
Now I ain't gonna lie. Tape over the mouth in the gym because you like to talk? I ain't gonna lie. What do? You just point and say, I can't talk.
And I can't talk to the guy out there who wants to talk. It's like I'm in here for business, bro.
For business, bro. For business. I have a question though. So it's 10:46. When do you feel? I guess you should always do the gym stuff, right? But like, once you get a certain physique, when do you feel like you should stop? Like, maybe just do less reps, right? Forget it.
Ask me
Forget
about
it.
the bananas. I see a girl doing it and she's like, this is natural Botox. So I do my research. I see all the health benefits, right? It helps with aging, dark spots. It's really good for your skin. It's pretty much like natural Botox. So I started doing it and it's working for my skin. So I incorporated it into my routine video. It's just what it is. Did I know it was going to get comments? 100%. I'm a marketing genius, I would like to say, if I'm being honest. I'm great with marketing. I know how to get the crowd going, right? But this is something that I truly do, something that I truly believe in.
Simplify inventory and scale your business with Katana Cloud Inventory.
Okay. So he doesn't do a lot of these things blind. He doesn't do these things blind. He does his research, does all those things, and make sure that before he implements it, at least he look it up and see what's up with it. Okay.
First started coaching in general. My whole last year was dedicated to my mentees. I was helping online coaches scale their business, get more views, stuff like that. The things that I've done and mastered in this life, I was holding their hands, and I still do. Hold their hands. I help them with their channel so they can grow, so they can help more people. So that was a call with my mentees. And I was telling them, bro, we have to do at least 10,000, right? So when I first started, I did 10,000 my first month when it came to in-person coaching. I had maybe 11 clients. We made $10,000 our first 30 days. The second 30 days, we did another 10,000. Then the third month, I walked away from in-person coaching. I did online coaching and we did 20,000, right? So I tell people all the time, bro, we have to do at least 10,000. If you know me, I say this all the time. That went viral. And a lot of people think that I'm talking to a black screen. It's okay, cool. They want to take that and run with it. I'm going to troll. I'm going to say, dang, you did 10,000. Congratulations. Now we got to get to 20. Did I say it in that second video? No, I was trolling. But the first video was completely true. And me saying, congratulations, you made 10. We got to get to 20 is completely on brand and something that I've said off camera before. You know what I'm saying? They know your personality. They trust you. They laugh with you. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what I would master personally.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
My man's apart from fitness and all that, he actually like a coach for real. As far as growing your online presence and things like that, that's kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie though, that gotta hurt. He's done a lot though in those 7 hours. He definitely did a whole shift. It didn't seem like much, but he definitely did. That right there, ooh, gotta hurt. It can't be too bad with the face, but the body. I really don't like getting in the shower cold, and then you got the cold water hitting your back and all those good things. Woo. Woo.
YouTube, what is going on? Back with another video, and it's been, I think, 8 to 9 months. So if you guys don't know already, we've been going super, super viral for the last 3 weeks. And this has been huge for me, bro. So big. I've had moments where I was I'm about to get off of all social media altogether. I'll be super transparent with you guys. Shade Room, CNN, Fox, ESPN, every news channel you can think of posted my video and responded to my video. And a lot of people were calling it bizarre. And I was a little discouraged at first. I was a little bit down because, why do people have so much comments about my routine, bro? This is my routine.
Yeah, unfortunately, man, the world, that's one thing that sucks, man. No matter what, good or bad, there's always something to say. But something I've learned through the comments and all the negativity and things like that is people got jokes. At the end of the day, you just gotta find the bright in it or the light in it and just take the jokes out of it, man. Because I've learned, man, the comment area is a fucking, I don't know, that saying, the internet is undefeated, is definitely because of the comment section, I think. All those memes and things, but the comment section is definitely a fire section to read when you feel a little down. I guess when it's not about you.
This is what works for me. I'm saying I'm not calling people out on what they do, but at the end of the day, I have to realize, I always told myself this, I'm not here to be normal. I'm not here to be average. I want to be above average, right? I want to be the guy who stands out. Get what I'm saying? I know I'm called to do that. So I say all that to say, on this channel, you'll be seeing my routines, how I've gotten to where I'm at. For the next 3 to 4 months, maybe even the next year, I'll be going through routines in different countries with famous people, with athletes and whatnot. So if you guys want me to collab with a specific person, I want you guys to leave it in the comments. Maybe if it's an NFL player, track athlete, I'll race that person. Something fun. We're gonna make it fun for you guys. We're gonna drop a video every single week for you guys, so definitely stay tuned, and we'll go from there. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. This is my response to all of the things on the media. This is not something that I chose. This is something that was brought to me, not by the world. My life is built on Jesus, and I know this is from him. This was specifically sent from God, and I'm going to answer.
I love that.
From God, and I'm going to answer.
I love that. I love that. I love that a lot. So a couple things. I love the way he ended it. It was sent from God, and I'm going to answer. That was a fire one. Secondly, it'd be nice to be able to say that, right? To hey, I'm gonna do this and as a career, weekly, and make this amount of money and this and that. But for those of us, those of you guys out there, some of us out there watching, understand that it ain't that easy to just get the money, stay as consistent. A lot of the times you're questioning yourself and you're like, damn, do I keep going? Do I not? Do I keep going? Do I not? Do I leave it? Do I don't? But I think it's important to just keep at it, and maybe one day something will give. Who knows? Maybe one day something will give. But that was an interesting routine video. I think I saw more in the short than I did see in this video, if I'm being honest. But he gave important information, saying that he hadn't put out a video in months, right? Like 8 months or something like that. He started this routine 8 months ago. He does it every morning. The reason he did it is to step away from the distractions. He explained the nose thing, the mouth thing, certain things that I had questions about for sure. And I think he did those things, as he stated, marketing, right? It makes you wonder. It keeps you engaged. You're like, damn, I want to watch a little bit more. But all in all, I say that to say, I think it's pretty positive what he's doing, and it'll help change a lot of people if people apply this into their own life, right? Again, it's nice to say, hey, we're definitely bringing out more videos next week and this and that. Feeling secure in those, and that's a space that I only encourage myself to stay in, because I don't always feel this way. Like making a video, I don't always feel like recording. I don't always feel like uploading. Mainly because, like, you ask yourself, what's the point, right? What's this and what's that? But you got to keep at it. You got to stay consistent. You got to keep at it. And if this is something that I really want for myself, I got to keep at it. All right. And it is something that I've always wanted for myself. So I got to keep at it. All right. So without further ado, man, I'm going to end it there. We're going to go ahead and react to all those other people, like I told you about, throughout the week as they come out. AMP has been doing a really, really good job this last year, really, of like just entertaining and things. So that'll kind of be like my fail safe, but I'll try to stay around the AMP group as much as possible, so that way it's not all AMP. Excuse me. But yeah, man, without further ado, man, I'm out on that note. Thank you guys for sticking to the end of the video. As always, like, share, sub, do all those good things, man. What are we? Road to like 500 or something like that? I don't even know, but hit that sub button, man. Like it up. Let me know what it is that you guys want me to react to and game and do all those good things. What kind of shorts you guys want. And that's that, man. I've been having a good time. Took a little break of, the last couple weeks. But before that, we're doing a really good job with like uploading the Tarkov clips and things like that. But we do play other things other than Tarkov. We play CSGO. We like to make music. We like to react. We like to do a lot of things, man. So you guys ain't just gonna see like the gaming thing. And maybe I'll change the channel name in the future sometime. But yeah, for now it's just gonna stay the way it is, because it is what it is. It's just the name. I think what's important is the content inside of it, right? Yeah, so I'm out of here, man. As always, lend a helping hand. 2 hands are better than 1. 3 is always gonna be better than none. Stay safe out there. God bless you guys. And I'm out of here, my boys. Peace out.